What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have a plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationing.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Lovely.
Bravo!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
What was that?
Right there, the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness through peace to the characters of peace. With the wonderful example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the world to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love.
Là, attentif au messire Duval. Le laveur ne manque pas.
Pourquoi chercher à passer si inaperçu? Something's not right. Oh, sod it. Not worth the effort.
Hey,
At this point, he sees an entire nation at war with all the
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and was blessed to execute them. This note is immortal. Craving in the hearts of men because of justice and equality. Right there, the death sentence of tyrants. Speak not peaceful at the very
Looks like a diary.
decree the republic, making
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
to the carriages of peace.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
Pride, perfidy, avarice,
A letter.
and falsehood to the world.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot decide on them without
hey, what was that?
C'est censé être une plaisanterie.
I'll slow you!
I'm with.
Let's end this merry chase! You're going nowhere! You're losing your wind yet! I'll slow you! You're a dead man, building. You're holding out on me. It's your building. You know who it is.
Ah, parfait. Un client.
Ici, vieillot.
Push the bounce.
There you are!
Got your back.
Is that your best?
Clear off,
Right here. Really think you can outrun me?
I'll slow your flight! I'll enjoy watching you die slowly.
Il s'est passé quelque chose?
Coquard à ta boutonnière?
Aïe!
Regardez-les comme ils sont fiers. Get over here, you rug! I've got a bloody message for you!
Entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend its
In order to raise its thoughts and vows and praise people who gave it justice, take these efforts. Must be a somewhere. This note is a mortal act by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality. Right there, the just seconds of tyrants. It marks his voice at the very beginning of making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create change to devour the human species. Neither did he create free to harvest like brute beasts to the
Republican.
Proudhon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Christ. Hey.
Well?
It's a list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn, the daggers of the Nazis and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world apart. And the poison of atheism, they can no more tear. Armed in turn, the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
He has returned to nothingness.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere allowed to see this, he would choke on his own career.
The daggers of fanaticism, the poisons of atheism. Kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can no longer distinct the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone by the bastard
Conduct unbecoming me. Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
They can no more tear
What is it, sir?
the world to the breast of its author than the
Pickpocket.
remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity.
can't just bloody do what you please on my patch!
Look at my strutting. Cult of the Supreme Being indeed.
That should set things in motion.
What's that?
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
Won't ask you again.
Ma plus sincère gratitude. Merci. Marchez.
Pourquoi ce revirement fou?
Qu'y a-t-il cette fois?
Particulièrement hideux, c'est bien vrai.
Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
We'd best get to him first.
What in the hell?
These men... These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him!
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened. Elise! What happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Allez chercher la garde! Alerte! Alerte!
Where did they go?
They went that way.
Robespierre.
Down there!
Tyrant! Remember Danton!
Where is Robespierre?
They took him that way.
Run, sir! He's lost this lot until reinforcements arrive! You are a hero of France! You are coming!
God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Let's get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Vous allez faire quoi? Tirer sur nos maris et nos fils?
By dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now an open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes.
This is my patriotic duty! Part of the purge, one by one. Think you can... He's dead, man! Don't spin! Hey, you there! Stop! Got ya! Let's stop. You can't shake me, dog! We'll never hold it against the convention attack.
But this night, the convention won't have to fire a shot.
Wasting my bleeding time.
Damn him! I sent for Zerma hours ago. Zerma warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
J'espère que tu sais ce que tu fais.
L'histoire montre les hommes sur le...
Particulièrement drôle, si entend.
Monsieur, qu'est-ce que ce sera aujourd'hui?
Ma baffe.
Chien,
de la piraille.
Moi, je vais te dire. Je m'en viens.
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
I was on patrol duty in the tower. I could have sworn I heard thunder.
I never heard anything.
Citizen! Stop there, citizen! Sacrifice you, maggot! The bloody eyes there, they will! He's gaining! You're mine! Hurry! Look at him! Wait, my corpse! Wait, Get it! Hinderer!
I'm with you. It seemed like the Grandmaster spends a lot of time in the catacombs to you. You haven't heard? He thinks he's Jacques de Molay reborn or some such. You're joking. Not even a little. He's probably down there trying to commune with his past life or something equally ridiculous. Mad as a hatter. I don't think de Molay is even buried down there. Like I said, mad as a hatter.
pain!
Voilà ce qu'il
Il y a un gentilhomme qui te regarde.
J'étais pas ensemble. Toutes parmi les chiens. Je suis d'accord. Il est sur l'eau.
I'll have a word with you.
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. The darkness cannot protect you. You've become... No, please, you'll have to do better than that. I assume Robespierre was your doing as well. The director...
How? What?
Hold it! A word, citizen! Ha! Revolutionary bastard! I'm going to rob you, horsehead! Shit, better keep my bloody eyes open.
Bloody hell. He's right in front of me.
Off, hasn't he? I will kill you!
Mademoiselle de la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Hello, you fascist! Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You want to talk? How wide a vision was your grab for power?
Power? No. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. Here you are. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. For centuries, we focus our attentions on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility, the offices of church and state, caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses. I have you now caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses. And you think that will accomplish anything? In the wake of revolution, the Order will adapt. I will find you. They will retreat. They will retreat to the shadows, and we will, at last, be the... Through this revolution, a new order will be born. Through this revolution, a new order will be born. When the chains bend with gold and silver. So kill me, if that will slake your thirst for revenge. Do you think yourself safe in your shadows? It changes nothing.
You'll have to take him together.
Me, boy.
Oh no!
I'm stuck!
He's getting away!
Wait! I'm almost free!
I can take him!
No, you can't! Not alone! Wait for me!
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 Elise, no.
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. Then I found this place. Jacques de Molay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Molay. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. And to wash the world clean. And restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. Here's we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors, We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
My god, I don't believe what I'm seeing. Arno won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are gonna be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arno's memories for anything else he might have seen, like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it. Bye.